With your buddy alertwolf here to bring another anime review. This time, fix myself there. This time I'm doing it on Ushio and Tora, episode 23, Eternal Solitude. Alright, so the race to save the beast spear continues as Kiryu is about to destroy the beast spear by dropping it in the pool of molten lead and mercury. Basically, his friends try to delay the avatar creature thing. I don't know, the golem, the prototype to Kiryu's monster. Meanwhile, Tora fights that. There's a couple of moments there where Tora defends him, and he's like, "There's something blocking Tora's memory." Now, my theory on it, and if you know I'm wrong, don't tell me. And, no spoilers. But my theory is, with the ability of time travel, it is possible that the guy who used this beast spear to pin Tora to I was gonna say to the tree, but to pin Tora with a beast spear was Ushio as an adult, maybe in the future. So maybe he's had some dealing with Ushio in his past that he's unaware of. But I don't know. We'll see what happens there, because there's definitely something more to it. But Tora goes, "Hey man, would your master try to save you even if he didn't have powers? Would try to fight even though he knows he'd probably die?" And the other dude's like, "Nah, my master's too smart for that." He goes, "Well, maybe my guy's stronger after all." And he gets to the area. Ushio gets to the area where they're about to destroy the beast spear, and the other monks try to stop him from getting to it, and they do, and it falls in. Excuse me. The kid's mom is there, and she brags, but then Ushio's father comes up and attacks her, and he's like, "I know who you are," and she's the avatar, not the avatar, she's the specifically created. She's like a one-tail, you know what I mean? That's what she looks like. She looks like a one-tailed fox demon created by the Nine Tails, right? Hakumo, whatever. And Kiryu, he is left in shock. She just starts slaughtering people. Their spears are worth crap. His spear is barely worth anything. And he's been used by her this entire time. Because remember, he's not really a bad guy. He's just raised to think a certain way, and she's betraying him. Meanwhile, Ushio is like calling upon the beast spear many times, but it's still sealed away. Finally, he ends up trying to get the thing out, and it already solidified. And the beast spear calls out to him, and the spirit inside, and they're like, "Would you fight with me again?" He's like, "Yeah." And so in an epic moment, the spear destroys its imprisonment, and even the red cloth couldn't seal it. And he has the power, and he starts fighting. Just then and there, the prototype jumps in with his boys, his friends, not the boys, because one of them is a chick, being held like rag dolls, and she's like, "Well, if you don't drop the spear, I'm gonna kill him." And then they start doing like a self-destruct chant. Excuse me. And basically, we get a pretty cool moment. He's like, "Yeah, come and get me." And she's like, "All right." She does, and he pulls the spear, and he freaking gets her and saves everybody, and it's pretty good. but she's left pretty weakened, and she calls out to her kid, and he starts going crazy in a rampage, like nobody's gonna hurt my mom, crazy, and it's all about Ushio trying to snap him out of it. And she tries to use him again. He's like, "You keep using me," and finally he ends up stabbing her himself. He's like, "It's a crazy bitch." And they finish her off, and you know, he's very like, blah, right? But Ushio, you know, he's like, "Hey man, we're gonna need you. Remember, you're stronger than me. You're a good dude. It's not your fault. She was never your mom." You know, that type of deal. You didn't do anything wrong. And he ends up leaving with his monster buddy into the woods, but he's not necessarily bad. He just has to, according to his dad, he has to think about things. I mean, wouldn't you? I mean, the whole truth is you were created as a weapon, stolen from your birth parents, created as a weapon, by the people you knew as your mother and father, and the person you thought of as your mom killed the person you thought of as your father, and betrayed, you know, you constantly. So it's a lot to think about and a lot to take in. Now, what did I think of this episode? I thought this episode was really good. You know, the only thing I wanted to see is Ushio really start to use his own powers. Because again, his powers is with Beast Spirit, but if you figure he's the son of his father, who's badass, and his mom, who's super powerful, obviously, if she's the one keeping the Nine Tails at bay. So it'd have been cool to see his own spiritual powers being released. But, you know, maybe that's something they're going to do further down. So again, I'm going to rate this a 4 out of 5. I thought it was very good. I thought it was great even. Great episode. Highly enjoyable. Recommend you watch it. And enough said on it. So click it if you like it. Comment if you must. And subscribe if you can. And please, please, please share the video. Spread the love. Alright, this is your buddy Alert Wolf signing out.